Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, you guys, I want to tell you guys about 8 different secure credit cards that actually graduate. Now, a lot of people, they don't want to get secure credit cards. They want to just get regular credit cards. But if you can't get a regular credit card and your credit score is really low, you really should start off with a secure credit card. Now, when I tell you guys they graduate, that means that you guys can put a deposit down, because with a secure credit card, you have to put a deposit down. You can put your deposit down. And then look at this one right here. In as little as 6 months, they'll go ahead and increase your credit limit, and then they'll give you your money back. So secure credit card, you got to put a deposit down. But when I say it graduates, that means that it's going to go to a regular credit card. It's not going to be secured anymore after so long, and then they'll give you your money back. So let's go ahead and jump right on into these credit cards. I know I just had my little one, so I want to go ahead and let you guys know about this before he actually wakes up. So the first company I want to talk to you guys about is Capital One. If you guys watch my videos, then you know I always tell you guys about Capital One. Now, Capital One, they always had their Platinum Secure credit card where you can start off with a $200 limit, but depending on your credit, they may say, hey, put $49 down or put $99 down or just put the full $200 down. But that's depending on your credit. Now, this was the first one that they actually had, but they added a new one, which is the Quicksilver Secured. Now, with this one, your minimum deposit is $200. You guys are able to put way more money down on this secured credit card. That's if you have to get approved for it, and they have the 1.5% cash back. Now, these are the 2 secure credit cards that they do have with Capital One. Both of them should be able to graduate to a normal credit card. Just make sure you guys are paying your bills on time. Like, pay your bills on time and keep your balance low. So, for example, this is a $200 credit card, right? So, since this is a $200 credit card, I will tell my clients don't spend more than $10 on it, because that's 5%. So, do not spend more than $200 on that, because that will be 5%. And you guys will see that your credit score will go up. It should go up. And on top of it going up, you guys are going to report to all 3 credit bureaus. So now you have a new credit card on your credit reports in general. And over time, you should constantly see your credit scores go up just from having a secure credit card. Now with Capital One, in as little as 6 months, they're going to go ahead and review your account and see if they want to go ahead and increase your limit and also give you your deposit back too. Now, I see a lot of people sign up for the Capital One secure credit card. I definitely suggest it because it graduates. Now, there's no annual fee on this credit card, which is something I really like. I always tell you guys, try not to get a credit card with an annual fee, and this one doesn't have an annual fee, but it will be easier for you guys to get the Platinum one than it is for the Quicksilver Secure rewards. But the best part about this credit card is that you can see if you can get pre-approved for it too. So go ahead and see if you can get pre-approved for it. If they say they can pre-approve you for a credit card, that's the one I suggest you guys apply for. But this is the Capital One credit card. Now, the next company I want to talk to you guys about is actually a credit union, and it is Navy Federal. So Navy Federal Credit Union. I always call it Navy Fed. I don't even call it Navy Federal anymore, but it's Navy Fed Credit Union. I always tell people about this credit union, because the best thing about their credit card is you can start off with a $200 limit, and when you start with a $200 limit in 6 months, if you guys, like I told you guys, don't spend more than 5% on your credit card, or if you do that, here's the secure one right here. If you do spend more than 5% on your credit card, just make sure you pay it back right away. And in about 6 months, they're going to review your account, and then that $200 credit card is going to turn into a $2,000 credit card. So I always tell people, if you can, get the Navy Fed credit card. You do have to become a member, so definitely check out my other videos about Navy Fed and becoming a member. If you guys were ever in like the military, then you guys should be able to become a member, or you have to have a family member that was in the military. When I applied for my account, I let them know, hey, my granddad was in the Navy, but they never asked for verification. They just signed me up right away, got me approved for a credit card. So I just tell people, hey, just, call them up and go through the process and get approved. Now, like I told you guys, in 6 months, they're going to go ahead and see if they want to give you their credit card that they have, and the new credit card, which is going to be your cash rewards. This is going to be your new credit card here. and then also give you your deposit back. You can put more money down. So say if you wanted to put $4,000 down, you can put $4,000 down on it, and they should give you your money back as long as you're doing what you need to do and they want to graduate your account. Now that's what Navy said. The next company I want to talk to you guys about is Discover. Now Discover, I really like the Discover credit card because you guys, for one thing, you can do the pre-approval. So you can check right now to see if you're pre-approved. So that's one thing I do like. You can check to see if you're pre-approved. And I actually forgot to tell you guys that for Navy Fed too. If you look right here, pre-qualify me, they'll let you know if you they can pre-qualify you for any credit card. So I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys about that. Most of these credit cards will see if they can pre-qualify you. But like I said, the Discover, you guys, it's a secure credit card for one thing, right? You could put down, I believe as little as $200 all the way up to probably $5,000. You guys are going to get rewards too. So you guys want to get 2% cash back. So that's really good. You guys want to get that 2% cash back at gas stations. And then you guys will get unlimited 1% cash back everywhere else. So that's really good. Now, if you guys, like I said, want to get approved for this secure credit card, click right here, say check now to see if they can approve you, because your credit may not be as bad as you think. They may can approve you for another credit card, but usually if they say they can pre-approve you for a credit card, they're pre-approving you for that credit card. So definitely check out the Discover. Discover, they usually graduate in about 8 months. So definitely understand that. Other ones 6 months, but this one is going to be 8 months. So keep that in mind. Now, TD Bank. TD Bank have a secure credit card. I made a video about the TD Bank secure credit card. You guys are going to get that 1% cash back on purchases. And this credit card usually graduates in 8 months. So understand that when you guys apply for it, I usually don't. If I was to tell you guys to get a secure credit card, this wouldn't be my go-to. My go-to is Capital One, the Navy Federal, Discover. Those are like my go-to that I usually tell people to get their secure credit cards with. But this one actually graduates too. So in about 8 months, this is going to graduate. So I always tell people, hey, if you want to get another credit card and you need to be secure credit card, then go ahead and try to get the credit card with TD Bank. The next company I want to talk to you guys about is the Citibank Secure Credit Card. Now, with the Citibank Secure Credit Card, this credit card graduates in 8 months also. So it'll take 2 months longer than Capital One and Navy Fed, but it can still be worth it if you guys really want to if you guys really want to get credit cards with Citibank. Now, this one don't have one of them pre-approvals where you can see if you can pre-qualify for it, but it's still a credit card you may want to just go ahead and apply for. Just make sure you guys don't have any bankruptcies. If you guys had a bankruptcy, I wouldn't even suggest to go with Citibank because they don't like bankruptcies that much. I believe I read somewhere, somewhere here, check out my review on a Citibank secure credit card that I did before. But I read before that they said that if you had a bankruptcy, you should wait about 4 or 5 years. But I just tell people, stay away because you're going to get that hard inquiry for nothing if you don't get approved. Now, you can get a limit all the way from $200 to up to $2,500. So for those people that like to put a higher amount down so that you guys can have a higher limit credit card on your credit reports, then this may be that credit card for you guys. But definitely go ahead and apply for this credit card if you want to make sure that you guys can get a credit card with Citibank. It's a great way to start off and get in their system and get a credit card with them. Now, you guys, if you guys want to get another Visa credit card, then you guys have the DCU secure credit card. Now, with this credit card, you can just go ahead and apply for it. You can click right here and apply for it. I believe it graduates in about 8 months, but you guys, definitely, this is not one I usually tell people go ahead and apply for, but it is an option and it will graduate. So I always tell people, hey, if you need a credit card that's going to graduate, then go ahead and, apply for this credit card. Now, they're comparing all of their credit cards side by side, so you can see the interest rate and stuff like that. The APR is not that bad. They don't have an annual fee, so that's something you can really think about it. Cash advance fee, you don't have any cash advance fees at all. But this is a secure credit card. I don't think you guys should be doing cash advances anyway, but it's still an option out there for you guys. But you can click apply. I don't see, I don't think you guys can actually get pre-approved for this credit card, but you guys can definitely apply for it. Now, the last card I want to talk to you guys about is Bank of America. I believe somebody asked me about Bank of America, like, hey, can you do a review on the Bank of America credit cards? But I guess I'm going to do a review on their secure credit card now. There's no annual fee with them, so that's really good. You can see right here, it's no annual fee. And when it comes down to your deposit, the minimum deposit on this one is $300. The other ones is $200, but this one is $300. The maximum amount you can do is $4,900. It's not $5,000, it's $4,900. So that's something you guys can think about. And if you guys are doing good, you can see they say you may qualify to have your security deposit returned. So whatever you put down, you may qualify to have it returned, but not all customers qualify. Understand that. The best way to qualify for this, you guys, is just make sure you pay your bills on time, keep your balance low, and keep your credit score up in general, all your bills, because a lot of times they may try to do a soft pull on your credit and see if they want to give you an actual credit card, because usually a secure credit card can bring your credit score up enough that they'll give you a regular credit card. But these are the 8 credit cards I definitely wanted to tell you guys about. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here for you guys. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. There's so many people out there with debt. So much debt, you guys, that they can't even get a car, they can't get a mortgage, they can't even get a credit card. Like, I mean, a $200 credit card. Some people can't even get a secure credit card. So that's why I created my exclusive credit membership, and it's only $1, you guys. So my exclusive credit membership, you guys will actually get the letters to delete bankruptcies, charge off, repossessions, any negative account that you have in your credit reports. I have the letter so you guys can get that deleted. But guess what? Just because you guys are a part of my exclusive membership, you can get all those letters, but say if you don't want to do all that work, I have it so that you guys can get free credit repairs. So that means I will actually start working to help you remove these accounts from your credit reports. And look right here, look all the results that my clients are getting. So definitely remember, you guys can join my exclusive membership for just $1. And I'll have that link down below, or you guys can text SCORE 21,000 and you guys will have that link. So I'll see you guys in my exclusive membership.